Hello, everybody. I'm streaming, right? Okay. I thought today was one of those days where I forgot to press the button. Hello, everyone. Oh, this song has music in it. Can you guys hear? I think you probably can hear the leaf blower in the background. It'll be over shortly. I'm giving the leaf blower culprit looks right now, but I'm not sure if they can see me. Well, that's a bit unfortunate timing. Hello everybody, hope you're having a great, was it Thursday today? Oh my gosh, this week went back too fast. Ugh. But yeah, hope you're all having a great Thursday. We're gonna try to fix the music up right there. I'm hoping they realize I'm still shooting them dirty looks. You can't hear it? Oh, Fatima, let's go. I thought it was Delano in the chat. Huge, great to see you, Fatima. Hope all is well. We're marching through lesson 4. And that's actually, we're kind of doing a strange detour today. We actually have multiple things I want to do today. I'm very excited. Hope all is well with you. I hope it's the summertime. Very excited. It's the summer for me. I think that's, oh no, you were here like at the start of the summer. Yeah, I remember that. You were here during, was it the Wasp's construction? No, it was either the Wasp or the Louse. One of those. But welcome back. Glad to see you. Oh yeah, also I'm listening to Imperfect Yet Beautiful Early Summer Youth Drama by Ending Credits. I'm not sure if this one's for me. It just released 21 hours ago. Not really my vibe. Oh, there goes the leaf blower. We'll try this. What about this song? We'll try this. I always love Ending Credits. The great YouTube channel with some great selections. Anyways, so I have something I want to reveal this stream. Not really reveal. Okay. So, yesterday, I bought tons of art supplies. I got like watercolors and stuff. And what I'm actually going to do, no way is it Bittersweet Symphony? Really? I don't want to listen to that. Okay, we'll do this. Next one. This looks fun. Oh, this seems, okay, I like this. Anyways, okay, we're getting so distracted. It's because I'm super excited, guys. I got a bunch of new art supplies. That's what I was getting at, right? And I bought this the other day too. It is a Kakuno. Apparently like the best choice for your first fountain pen. It is a fountain pen. Oh, there I am. Oh no, that's my camera. I thought that was me. I thought like you could see my reflection, but that's the camera. Can you see my face? Is that my neck? What is that? What is that? Okay, that's my hand. So that, okay, that's right in front of my neck. Like, oh wait, no. I don't know where that reflection is pointing. Anyways, yeah, this is a fountain pen. I'm really excited. I've never used a fountain pen before. Looks very interesting. We're gonna need to read some directions, and we want to get into this, into the stream. And then we have 2 options today, and I actually, depending on how you guys feel, I'll let you choose. Here, let's actually go to the options real quick. So option number 1 is I want to do a master study with the fountain pen. Let's pull this up right here. So, trying to like fit this in my screen. It's not really doing it very prettily. I guess that works. So I found this, of course, you know me and my mechs. I love mechs. This is by I.L. Kim. It's a little mech. And I was thinking cat face reveal, right? through the pin case. But yeah, I really like this mech. It's pretty simple, right? Construction wise. And so I was thinking we either do this, we draw this guy, with our, fountain pen, or what we can do, and I forgot to actually pull this up. Give me a quick second. Please tell me I still have it on my desktop. I do. So we can either draw that, or, in spirit of lesson 4, we're gonna go, I guess, to here. What we can do is instead of drawing this guy, we can draw this guy. It's a crab on a skateboard. We wouldn't be using the fountain pen. Actually, we could do it in pencil and ink it with the fountain pen. So either or, I'll let you decide, Fatima, as well as anyone else who joins in chat. But yeah, so I'm excited. It'll be an interesting journey. It seems like cool. It's definitely like the art style I like. I love urban sketching a lot. But for now, we're going to stick to our Drawbox pens while we warm up. My little sister lost my original pack. Still mad about that, but it's just an immaterial thing. And my nose is, of course, stuffy right as I start the stream. But yeah, so without any further ado, let's get started. And then, oh man, after stream, I have to go do my summer school stuff and then prepare for tomorrow. I'm going to be working for the rest of the week. So I'm hopefully going to find time between school and work and just home life to, what is it? work on the lesson 2 video. I played what's it called? Nine Souls with Delano last night. We both got a voice call and he watched how bad I am at the video game. Like I always see Delano as like this person who's really good at video games, so it's embarrassing just like messing up in front of him. Because I know like apparently he's been to like tournaments for stuff. And video games like Nine Souls, like these 2D roguelikes, or not even roguelikes, but like platformers, I guess. Like I get a vibe that he's just cracked at those. I mean, he's been to tournaments, right? He's won tournaments. It was a bit embarrassing, but had so much fun there. And one stream in the future, we will draw Yi from Nine Souls and maybe one of the bosses. Very nice. Oh my gosh, my nose. Ah! Cool beans. Very grueling day at work today. I'm very physically tired. But I see it as an opportunity to kind of get better at being joyful throughout the entire day. You know, despite the physical ailments. Let's stay happy, right? The most admirable and like best, they're just the kindest and best people I've ever met. It's not that they don't get afflicted by things throughout the day, like, you know, bad news happens. Of course they're gonna be upset about it, but they're not gonna let it determine the rest of their day. What should we call this guy? We'll call him... I don't know, like, because also, my professor I'm about to talk about, because I highly respect him and his colleagues, and 2 professors. I'm gonna talk about 2 professors. They have a YouTube channel that has not only more subscribers than me, more subscribers than I ever will. They have like 2 million, over 2 million subscribers. But there's one professor who does the YouTube channel and then the other who doesn't, but he's in the same department and I also had him. Like, there's probably only been a few people before I met these individuals that I was like, wow, this is like a perfect soul. Like, these people are so... every day, just completely, they are a teacher all day. They will message you over the weekend if you were lost in class and they thought you need help. Literally, I had him on speed dial on Discord. I was talking to my professors through Discord. I was DMing them. They were funny. They were so smart. Oh my gosh, scary smart. And they didn't see education as some like part-time, you know, supplement my research money, whatever. It was an actual time out of their day. I'm going to dedicate myself fully and make sure these people get the best education humanly possible. And I just admire those kind of people so much. Because yes, you can sit through your job and not give much cares to the quality and stuff, but they took pride in that. They were like aggressively trying to ensure that we were getting the best education possible. They were constantly doing surveys and what is it called, like not placement tests, but like tests to reveal if the education's actually working. So it wasn't for a grade, it was literally just to see if their methods and the things that they were experimenting with were working. So not only were they releasing papers on, of course, physics, they were releasing papers on education in physics. And you know, post and pre-pandemic, I actually read their paper on that, of how education has changed over there and how to, you know, use online resources like that to your benefit. And I aspire to be like them. They're just so awesome. And it doesn't make me upset then when I don't give much effort towards things, because it does happen, right? And I bet they weren't, you know, actually 100% all day, but at the same time, just seeing like that. Like, I remember one time I was super tired one morning. It was in the midst of finals. I was taking discrete math, and I usually studied a lot in the physics building because it was very quiet, because who's doing physics at 8 a.m., right? And I see him walk by, and he's like, how's it going, Cav? I'm like, oh, it's going. And he's like, dude, I really hope... like, he was like, you need to talk? Yeah, I hope all goes well. And I was like, no, thank you very much. We should have ghosted more right there. Just out of their way to be perfect, kind people. I don't use the word perfect. as I should right there, but you know, I just respect them so highly. Not only even that, after I've, you know, exited their classes, they still say hi to me. They still, if we, you know, we catch up from time to time if we see each other stray on campus. I'm yapping too much because look at my ellipses. Oh my gosh. Okay, here, we'll be right back. I'm gonna change my thermostat real quick. we're gonna stop yapping. We're actually gonna warm up and focus. That's the thing, I like for it to be cold when I stream, and then like I set the thermostat really low, and then I stop streaming like, oh my god, why is it this cold? Okay, we're doing a bit better. Slowly warming up. Yeah, these were very wobbly, jeez. I was doodling at work today, then I got behind and decided I probably shouldn't do that. Probably shouldn't have done that as the last step, but... Let's do one more string of ellipses. Oh, I watched a Proco short right before this. For those who don't know, Proco is one of my favorite drawing YouTubers. Great art advice. They get pros on literally just kind of like a really good free resource for learning art. Then again, if you're on here of all channels, you probably already know about Proco, but and they could definitely do circles a lot better than me. Oof, I'm wobbly today. Do not know what's up. Very nice. We're slowly warming up a bit. Last night, I don't know, like, what happened. It's like I usually I don't dream during the summer. It's weird. Like I only dream during the school year. I don't know why. Or and if I do, it's like very short in the summer. But last night, like, was such a vivid dream, and I was like, probably the most peaceful state I think I've ever been. Like in the dream, I went to a hostel, and like I think. It was weird because it was like both it was a lot like Heidelberg, Germany, mixed with a bit of Austria. We're in Austria, like a bit of like near Hallstatt, a lot of Hallstatt, right? It was very snowy, yet at the same time it was also very clear and like spring-like. But it was cold. Like that was the main thing, right? And I go to this hostel and it was really cramped. Like a hostel I stayed up. It wasn't even cramped in a bad way, just like cramped as in like, I can't even describe it. It's just like European architecture, right? When I went to a hostel, I'll shout them out. It was in Porto. It was called the Cat Hostel, I believe. One of the best hostels I think I've ever stayed at, right? I need to give them like a good review. I didn't write them a review, and they asked me to. I feel bad. But it's very cramped because it's like built into the walls and stuff. And that was kind of like this one in my dream. And they were like, okay, go to your room, it's downstairs. And I go and it's like giant and so beautiful and it's so cold because like there were windows, but like part of it was open and it was very beautiful. Like there's a balcony, but there's no doors to it. Why am I so wobbly on my ellipses today? And I pulled up my disposable camera that I had in Portugal and I took pictures off the balcony and at these just very beautiful rocks and stuff. And then I went to bed and I woke up very peacefully. Yeah, kind of a bit of a mistake right there. Let's just try to make this all very large ellipses. Slightly decreasing it, but... Why am I so wobbly today? It's kind of upsetting me. Maybe it's a focus issue. Got a text message. Oh, wow. They, I think I'm allowed to show this. Here. They redid the floors in my apartment, and here's what, oh, wow. Almost did a face reveal, for real. Oh, I realized I just stopped the timer. Let's start it again. But now I have hardwood floors in there, and it looks wonderful. And I didn't get fined for not moving all my stuff. As you can see there, I have like, oh, there's my feel good productivity book. They didn't move my stuff right there, but that looks very nice. Very cool. So I didn't move apartments, but it feels like I did, right? Okay, why am I doing great ellipses now? What's going on? Doing that right there and it kind of makes me mad. Did it again, dang it. Huh. So jittery tonight, I guess. Okay, cool. I'd call that a... we have some more time, why not? Do some more ellipses over here. Try to do this ellipse again. That was not good. Oof. Okay, we'll call that it. Not totally happy, but it's okay. Anyways, let us unbox our Kakuno Pen, and we'll stop the timer for now. Very cool. Looks very nice, very pretty. Ooh, that's very, very cool. Oh. Cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Very cool. Cap, nib, neck, ink cartridge, and barrel. Very nice. Yep. Simply the choice for your first fountain pen, I hope. Oh wow, all these instructions, wonderful. Take off the cap, unscrew the barrel, and push the ink cartridge straight in. Wait around 10 seconds for the ink to come out. Press and squeeze tightly. Make sure you can see my face, you know, the holding the pen the right way. Yeah, I've never used a fountain pen before, so this will be very interesting. So here's the pen. Oh, I assume this is the cap then. Clear isn't really what I was going for, but it's cool. I'm scared. It doesn't look like it has a specific direction it wants to go. Yet there's this nib right here. Okay, so it's a click. Nice. Very nice. And here's our thing right here. Cool. Oh, don't tell me I have to get scissors. This guy didn't bring scissors for the unboxing. Okay, there's this symbol right here. Maybe this means recycling or something? I don't know. Here, let's go get some scissors. Cool. Hope you guys enjoy the ASMR unboxing stream. Okay. So I didn't really show the direction, but I can assume this is, well, it has a little nib in it, but I'm gonna assume that's the right direction. I didn't really get anything else out of that. Comfortable, easy to use. This is use and care guide, but it doesn't really see there's much. It looks like there's this thing at the end, so I'm gonna put this into the cap. Oh, that's supposed to be part of it? I think so. Interesting. Oh, there's a little face on it. That's interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. Yeah. And we're gonna press into it. Oh, wow, look at that. And we're gonna squeeze the nib and wait 10 seconds. No, press in the middle. 1, 3. I'm already seeing ink bead up thin. 9, 10, 11. Okay. We have a timer right in front of us. We could have used that. Cool. And then it seems like it's ready. I did see it's gravity fed, obviously, so yeah, I think that's good enough for now. I'm going to slide this and twist this back in there. I have a paper towel right next to me. Okay, and it's supposed to be easy to use. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's coming out. And again, I'm no professional. Oh, there we go. I had to give it some love. Oh, whoa. Okay, here we go. Whoa, okay, but whoa. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I saw, like, I'm not sure if you guys saw, it was like popping out the seams. It was... Okay. Wow, whoa, okay, that's a lot of ink. Does it want more than that? Oh, there's just a lot of ink everywhere. I don't know what I'm doing. Please, just work. I don't want to squeeze any more than I did, but I think I'm going to. I'm so scared, guys. You don't understand. Ink is like, I don't want to get ink on my table. Ironic for like a guy who likes doing art. Oh! It's a lot of ink. Okay, I think. How? Oh, okay, here we go, guys. Wait. This may be it. God, how does this work? Who came up with this? Okay, so. Whoa. Very nice. Okay, let's try doing a box. Very nice. Okay, sorry. I like tried putting pressure on it. Seems like since it's gravity fed, it reacts to the speed of my hand quite well as well. Very interesting. Very interesting. It's not at all correct, but look at me trying to be perfect on a box that's just to test the pen. So yeah, definitely speed and I guess strength here. Let's try to... Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. Very interesting. It's definitely a lot more, what's the word? Like ergonomic. I feel it a lot more and it reflects on the page too. My wobbliness, my, you know, speed, all of that. Which I do like a lot. That's what I like a lot about, urban sketching stuff too. It's like fast. It's not really pretty or anything. Or it is very pretty. I guess it's because it's human. It's very... all that stuff. Very glad it's not like too hard to control. I was a bit worried before the stream that this would be like a very hard to control and use thing, but and this is a bit more economical than fine liners, right? Because what is it? Ink is refillable, right? I could buy more of these, and I will. Trust me. Yeah, it's very nice. Very, very cool. I do really love that texture that the pen gives. It's very nice. Okay, so sadly it looks like Fatima left earlier. Look at all that ink. That's crazy. I'm kind of more tempted to do... I mean, we could do both, honestly, at this. How do ellipses feel? Because that's like a very up and down thing. Let's see. It's definitely a bit harder to control. Let's do a longer ellipse because I know I can do those a bit better. Yeah. Very glad to see a lot of this is interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So yeah, I think I love this so far, by the way. I'm just gonna say that. I love it a lot. Very cool. Very neat. My roommate sent me an audio message. That is not happening right now. Very happy with how they redid my floors though. Anyways, so yeah, now we have our Kakuno, and I'm tempted to do the master study of, not the crab, sadly. Oh, the crab would be funny. Maybe we'll do it next stream in the vein of lesson 4. Also, yeah, we weren't supposed to stream today. I'm gonna stream today, not tomorrow, I think. Anyways, we're gonna go up here. Yeah, let's do our master study. Let's start an hour timer. I think we'll go at it with pencil first, and then we'll hit it with the fountain pen. I'm just gonna block out all the shapes, and I'm gonna try to be fast with it too. And hey, we could technically do both today. That is a very real possibility. But yeah, very fun. Oh, there goes my pen. Wow, it's just going. That's almost kind of creepy. Oh, it's still going. Friction does not affect this little pen. And the music I'm listening to is getting a bit drony, so let's try to get something. See what this is. Yeah. La-di-da. Ooh, okay. Oh, ew. Okay, cool. Anyways, let's pull out our sketchbook of all time. Where did we last leave off? Honestly, don't remember. Oh, yeah, my little, yeah, I never really showed this a ton on stream, but my little sketches of the ship from Outer Wilds. Over here, we're gonna do our, sketch, sorry, of our, guy. And I really liked when, I was using the pencils that I have in here. They're Statler. Is that how you pronounce their names? I always feel like I'm getting it wrong. Oh no, this is Winsor and Newton, I apologize. A 2H, very light for sketching. And we're gonna just kind of go after this guy. Once again, this art, I'll put it in the description too. It's just titled, I believe, Mech, by I.L. Kim, made on March the 26th in 2016, 8 years ago. Software used is Photoshop. This is very, very skilled guy. And so here, what we can do, in the vein of our constructive habits, right? It's kind of like sacrilege to do a construction like this when we're doing lesson 4, like a very block, because I'm not going to use probably much organic forms, because like that wouldn't really help here, right? We'll do a smaller. There we go, cool. So yeah, what forms am I saying here? Generally, let's see. Definitely, I mean, this is obvious, right? We're saying cylinder right here, which we'll carve out, and it's gonna be generally the same size. Another cylinder right here. That's pretty linear. I mean, I just kind of see cylinders everywhere, right? With just additive forms on the top of it. Not really seeing anything different. Cylinder after cylinder. I don't really know what's going on with that right here. Actually, I'm not sure if he's like looking this way. Like this is the center of its head. Right? And there's like another eye over here on this other side. That's what I assume. So this head shape, I mean, it could be done with, in this case, yeah, because you can see like this triangle shape. So I'm assume that's like this. And we can see a bit of the top, so it's gonna be like this. Nice. Cool. Yep, so we have all of our ellipses there. And I mean, we're gonna kind of keep doing this. We have this shape right here. It kind of goes around, but I mean, we can kind of do that, but you know, just keep it simple for now. I don't want to overthink anything. We'll try to obey that here with a, like this. Even though it truly is just another cylinder, but I've kind of had enough of that, right? And then I guess another cylinder. Then it flattens out down here, which is a bit confusing. So I guess this could be a rectangle that jumps up into the leg. Cool. And then yeah, the arms, I mean, we could do the sphere technique. Anyways, we're gonna get rid of most of this. And just kind of leave it up to my mind as how we want to do this. In hindsight, this is actually a bit complex. So we'll see. The crab could be fun. That's what I'm thinking. I also do want an opportunity to use this. Where's our crab? Did I delete him? Return the crab. Because, I mean, this construction, it's not fun, just... Oh, we forgot to start our timer too. Oops. It's already been 40 minutes. Dang. Let's just do this. Have some fun with it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it simple. See the torso right here. I'm just gonna start from the middle, like right here. Like so. And right here. Our degrees are gonna keep getting wider, right? And we're gonna have this lip start right here, same degree, right? And down here. And actually inside that, and then this one also is down here. Same degree. Slightly larger than that first one. And it's gonna be that. Very high degree down there. A lot of this leg is missing because it does get larger. These are like the core, right? And then, yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to do down there yet. It definitely maintains this curve, and we need to be wary of that. Yet it also has this like triangle, which is very important. It's always the legs that kill me, right? Move this, or it's underneath my wrist and it's just bothering me. Because the rest of this is tilted, so like there's not really a helpful contour I could find up there. I guess we have to use a bit of our own creative liberties here to figure out what's going on with the leg. The more I look at this, I'm not going to call it an error, but like what's happening here, right? We see the bottom of the shadow, yet this is supposed to be in front of it, so shouldn't there be like a negative space down here? Like why is this, you know, it's clearly in front of the leg right here, but now behind it over here? Like why does this extend like this, when this should be at least in front of that or ending right here? Not in a mean way or a gross way, right? Because yeah, these are stopping at this line right here, which just seems pretty consistent. Then we have our little V over here, which is going to look like this, right? I guess we could just start our rectangle like this. So, okay, I like that. Let's do it. So we'll start with that top one. I want this guy to take up most of the page. Pretty wide too, but We'll start very high, right? Like that. Okay, let's make sure it's... oh my god, first one, right? Let's try to be speedy about it too. We don't want this to take the whole stream. Actually, we kind of do, but you know. Smaller degree up here. And then we define the torso to be about... probably about that big. We get a bit larger of a degree down here. Oh, that's definitely crooked. It was very large, wasn't it? Making this guy overly dynamic. We have our one in here, and he's leaning a bit to the forward, right? So bit larger over here, but I think that's fine for now. And then pretty long torso, actually almost the same height as that. And then we have our slightly larger one down here. Oh. And then this is like, what, 2 torsos long? And it starts nearly halfway through this one. It's about the same size as that, so... it's a bit tilted outwards, right? Tiny bit of an axis change. This one over here, a bit higher in the back, lower degree. Probably a bit too high, but it's okay. No? Sorry you guys can't see that well. And we're gonna go down here. About right here. This is about 2 torsos, so 1, 2. Yeah, about right here. Awfully long, but let's trust the process. And let's see, this one just lands a tiny bit above that one. Let's see, this one degree definitely gets larger down here. Yeah, this one's gonna happen about right here. Not as big as that degree, but still pretty large. Oh wait, that's the wrong line. We never drew a line through that. Oops. Just. And then we have our very interesting, like, objects that we've decided to use. And then we still haven't decided on a shape. But I guess we'll also do like another... A lot happening in between there, so I'm gonna leave it like that for now. I feel like these are just wider too. But then again, we need that added form on the outside, so. And this one happens about right here. And these are about the same size, lengthwise, so. Very tall. Let's see what we go down here. Now it's time to start thinking of it as like the actual box instead of just copying it from the page, right? Like thinking about what I'm constructing. Looks like our VP is somewhere over there. And then again, it's just kind of abstract where it is. It's very tall, right? It goes pretty deep. And we have our foot planes, which I'm just going to keep very simple. That's how I have always drawn feet, which is just doing a plane because like they're usually a bit too complex for what I can do. Like that. We have a bit of a space, and then near the front of it, kind of where the leg would be. And this one definitely lands further away than that. Yeah, these were probably a bit closer, aren't they? Like a bit excessive. Practically in the middle of that, a bit more down right there. Like that, probably. Here, I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. I just spilled water all over myself too. Sister needed help with something. Interesting day to say the least. Sorry about the delay. We're back. Ooh, my house got all weird. Got water all over me. No. I left the timer running. I don't think it's the end of the world because we have 40 minutes left and we're still pretty. Yeah. So interesting. I'm not totally feeling this drawing yet, but it's okay. What I'm gonna do here. We said we wanted a box. But we could just do this for now. Or like something of the sort, right? Like, I mean, this is easily one shape by itself, right? Because the chest goes like this. And then we go back. And then I don't want to overcomplicate it, right? Like easy shapes. What we want. And I'm pretty settled on the box right here. Well, oh shoot. If the VP's like this, that means this has to go up. So go up like that. Then we can't go like that. It's not a box. We can make this a non-box, but I want to keep it as a box for now. Simple. We have those shapes. And then we can kind of flesh everything out because like we know this connects to there. We're gonna have an ellipse right here. Yeah, we can kind of just move everything around that. We're gonna move this over here and take the just as like a non-modified one, right? Cool. I like it though. So yeah, above it, right, we have almost to the left, we have this like line through it all. It's a very large degree. Then it goes back a bit, right? They overlap just barely. Like so. Then we said we have this arm circle over here. And we'll have the same over there, but I'm not going to draw through my forms because I'm a bad guy. Cool. Let's start adding these forms, right? Let's do the arm as well. It starts practically right here and actually goes pretty far out because we're going to have our form on the side of this that we're going to add. We have this, so we're going to be about right here. Because if we have our cylinder that kind of goes like this, then we go down. Should probably been skinnier than that. And then we have all that junk that goes to about right here. And we're gonna start about right here on the side. Like if I just did this as a, because it kind of jolts back a bit, it goes like this. We have this on this side of it. And then it drops all the way to about where this starts. And a bit past that on the right one. More flat down there. Oh yeah, I talked about this during the warm-up and I never elaborated on it. I saw a Proco video where like they drew like spheres and organic forms to like estimate a body, and then they drew boxes around it, which I really like because like that sphere / organic form initially captures that like gesture. That arm seems a bit too big, doesn't it? Anyways, let's start adding like, so there's this additive form. like this. Really thickens up leg. I will add that triangle form here now. And we're gonna go around. We have like just another ellipse down here. Right here we also have that triangle. And we meet up into the leg. I think I made the thighs were just way too big. Then again, we have a lot of form to add, right? Because like right here we have this, I guess like block in front of it we can do, like this drawing. This plane. Which happens pretty low, it's about halfway through here. It's like this. We can do like a contour where we want this, right? Like right here, which means it jumps off like this. And we drop to about right here. And then from there we have this area where we kind of wrap around, right? We go up. And then I'm just gonna add another ellipse down here for that like lower part of it. Which is just above these ellipses actually. I'm doing like this right here. And it goes to about halfway there, so. Larger degree, sorry. There we go. And yeah, it's gonna have a... It needs to be a much higher degree than that. But this thing's also in front, which just needs to, I think, be larger. We never did the foot planes, did we? It should have landed much sooner than this one. This is practically the size of that. This one needs to be smaller. By nearly like half, geez. That's just too short. We'll add a form in between, I guess, because there's that whole heel section. Because this ends where this box kind of does, assuming we drew it correctly, right? I think this needs to be angled a bit more. Then we have our foot plane going into this one. Should be a bit more straight at this point. Probably shouldn't even be that far, but it's okay. And then for, let's see, the arm, we can kind of just shape everything out because we have basically like this line. I did not do a good job of, oof, okay. So this line, and then this line. And then we go into that, so it's gonna be like this line. Yeah, this one is not turned enough. So we can move this outside a bit. Just a bit more like that, right? So like that a lot more. And then let's see, right here we have our chest plate that we need to do. This needs to back up a lot unless we're going to add more to the chest, which we can. By adding it's deeper than that, right? Below the circle, go back, go up, over the circle, then behind it. Down here we go in again. That's where that one ends. And then we go over, which is, it's a bit too soon, so put a bit more oomph. Go down here, over like this. We go down. And this meets up here. There's actually two dips, but we're not going to do that. And of course down here we kind of mimic this shape. This shape needs to start a bit like this, I think. And up here we follow that, right? Go out. And then in. We kind of get this negative space in there. Cool. This is way too far down, isn't it? Oh wait, no, we have that whole part above it, which goes like... Actually, it's kind of a straight line, and then we go into that. Then we have whatever shape is up here, where we kind of like peek out, and have this line back. And we have those lines. Way too much of a gap. We can actually probably extend this a bit higher. This actually goes back a tiny bit more. And then we're gonna go down. And then in towards it. Shape happening right here. Cool. Then we have this shape down here, which is another veiled cylinder. And it's going to be kind of like tapering up back here. And we have the little spot in between. Cool. And then we have this like box happening right here. And this is before, so we'll make this, there's like little spot right here that it goes into, but you want to go back like this, following this line kind of, and then in. And right here we want, we're basically making a another box here. Because now we have this, which is a bit invisible. And it goes in front. And this goes into it, like making a like false elbow. this direction and that direction kind of contrasting. And then this kind of sinks down, right? We have like this region. Then we get into this. It kind of sinks this way a bit forward. Then we have our fist down there doing all of its stuff. It's not that thick, isn't it? Actually, it does kind of cut off like this as it's going down. Very cool. Very nice. Yep, so that's one arm and part of the chest. Going back to the chest, that's a very important piece right here. We're actually gonna kind of resize that a bit and then put our box head up here. It is taller than it is long. Looking about like this. We go back down to this. Right there. And we go up. Both of them. This one should be a bit longer, shouldn't it? Nice. And then we have this armor that raises up. Once we go right here, that's part of it. This is going all the way up. Trimming the edge of this right here. And then going to that. Then we go down. Is a bit deeper. Oops. I've done it like that. And we have that line that's kind of directly straight down, right? We really want to make this feel like it's overhanging it to it, right? I'm gonna do that. It's an overhang, make it go back there. So we'll darken that a bit more, right? And then right here we have kind of what would be like the collar. Like that. We have that little diamond right here, right before this. And we're kind of returning to what we were doing earlier. We can midriff, the robot midriff right here. And then back to this piece. Yeah, we said it goes like this, and it goes up. You basically want to emphasize this and make it go back and out. Cool. And then down back here. With this, then it goes down. Then this, and then it goes down one more time. And we have our kind of like crotch plate. Going over to that, oops. And then we go up again. It's a bit skinnier than this, but yeah. And then it all kind of just merges back together. The head, we have this point that we mentioned before. And then kind of goes around. And then up. And then back. And then we kind of have right here, let's swirl up. And we go over here. Kind of shaping this out. It's more of a round thing right here. It's not at that flat, it's more like this. And then we go back and it's a bit of a... It's definitely moving forward more than it is. It's an imposing shape. Something of the sort. It's not the best, but it's an okay attempt right here. I want to make the chest just a bit more broad. Cool. And then past this, we have the legs. I've been kind of avoiding, not gonna lie, but it's okay. Go out like this. And we have this little piece popping out that we didn't understand before. Totally is happening right here, but we have something like this, right? and this going over it, kind of sinks over here, goes over it, and then goes down. Follows the triangle piece, chops over like this. We see the inside. A lot of the leg in here. Actually, that's we see a lot more of it over here. We see, yeah, just the inside of that. And we kind of get shut off to it right there, right? That triangle piece just kind of goes in at that point. And then we have this, which is a bit closer. And then from there, this continues going down until almost the plate. Go up kind of like this, right? It's a bit skinnier than how I'm drawing it now. Oops. We stop up here, go down as well, but we have that pipe going all the way to the front of the foot, which needs to come out a tiny bit more. I have this little middle thing to it. And kind of just did like a technological salad in here, you know, just try to sell that there's things and tech and stuff happening down here. Yeah, something of the sort. And we could do the same over here. We're gonna have, you know, this part of the foot into the leg. We have this part of the leg that goes out. We go. Oh yeah, we have the thing that juts out as well, which is more up here. I didn't cut the leg much into this, didn't I? I was gonna, I guess, construct the form around it. So yeah, we have this, and then we have this piece that hops up above it. And this over here kind of too. Where the hand would be if it was closer, but we bent it a bit away. We're doing a pretty decent job so far. I feel like the chest needs to be brought out a tiny bit more, but I think that may just be me. I'm like that one comic book artist who like just draws the chest way too large. Yeah, good style. Okay, and then we have the hand, which he does what I do, and it's just turn it into a block. Keep it simple, right? A bit smaller than that, right? Yeah, you made the thumb kind of jut out right here. Draw this hand over here, kind of coming out like this, and then in. This is going to sit a bit back here and go up. Oop, wrong line. And go back in. We don't want it to be a coincident line, like a make it accidentally collinear, because then that there's a bit of visual confusion. Oh, line erasers, nice. And we want to avoid that. And then this also, we want to note that goes back, kind of the robo junk. That's kind of confusing me still. We want this sharp. We don't want it to be like rounded like a noggin. And this goes and it has like this shape to it. We have the back plate here. Yeah, this goes down. This. And it goes back like that. And try to continue that curved nature of this all. Fun stuff. This doesn't feel as round as I want it to, so we'll just make note of that when we ink this all. Hand's a bit bigger, it lands actually down here-ish. Just juts out a bit more. Just taking note of that negative space, right? Nice. Then we have a lot of tech going on in there and stuff. Cool. Okay, let's lighten this up, right? His legs look way too short. So let's extend them. Yeah, they just feel way too short. Maybe it's because I made this one short and then I shortened that other one halfway through the process. Because this should be as big as this, so... And then... go right here. Now we can work with it. And then we'll have the foot down here, a bit flat. A bit bigger. Makes it dynamic and look like he's closer to you. This line's way in front of it. Then we have our tech salad, like I said earlier. Actually, this should have been inside. Let me go back, oops. I'm just kind of moving everything to fix that. Right. Cool. Okay. Let's erase some of it and then start inking. Beans. Don't erase too much. I've had a habit of that, right? So yeah, let's get all of our base forms down first, and then from there we can really focus on everything else in detail. Cool. We didn't pay much attention to the right arm, but we'll worry about that in a bit. Alrighty, so nice. Okay, cool. So yeah, without further ado, this goes back and around. Make the head taller. Oh, whoops. Cool. One stroke half, come on. Very cool. I guess we'll let's go slow and just see what happens. It'll add some character to it. I don't know. Not double up on lines just yet. I risked a bit too much right here. Kind of see what was happening though. Kind of taking my own liberties here too, like denying my construction for it to look a bit better. Not even denying, just I guess like doing some things better than what my construction did. Uh-oh. I'm going to... There we go. One thing I like that he does on this is like right here, we now have the inside, right? And we can see it's kind of taper about it. Then it hides over here once it goes down. So I really like that. Oh, we didn't really do the indent here too well. I like the different forms, like receding in. It's not good too hooked up on detail right now, but Don't want to get too messy down there, but that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. Just a lot of tech happening. We're just kind of doing it. I mean, we're going way over time today, but I think that's fine. Having fun with the new pen. Nothing too serious, right? I'm gonna go in off my own for some of these little details. It really helps the design of the whole guy. Forgot to do this part. There's a lot of cylinders in here to kind of like break up everything, which I like. I kind of failed to do that, but it's okay. I'm gonna do that for the arm right there. Didn't make this as steep as I could have. Do some fun stuff here. Didn't really turn out the way I thought it would be, but okay. Like a cool play to his hand. I'm loving this so far. I mean, we are copying an image basically, right? But it's still super fun. I really love the texture of this pen. I'm enjoying that thoroughly. Nice, nice. Okay, I think it's time we add in some, what's it called? Ink. Or ink. Some of our markers, whatever these called, alcohol markers. There we go. So we're gonna choose our grays. We have the lighter gray for kind of like the head and stuff. We're gonna have this cooler gray for like these tones, kind of. We're gonna add on the middle and stuff. So the main body's gonna be this. And then we'll have our darker gray for the interior and stuff like that. Cool. And the whole thing is kind of gradiented. Like, I'd say this gray is the same as this gray. And then we have the shadow. And some home for that. We just gotta make sure that we stay kind of consistent with our grays, right? So, I'm gonna hope this is dry. Because I'm gonna hit with the eraser. This doesn't seem round enough, right? Yeah, we're gonna leave it there for now, though. We're missing a line down there, aren't we? Yeah, we'll erase and then add the lines we think we need to, because there's always something you find when you erase. So much! Oh my gosh. We'll double up on this parts of the silhouette too, because I don't want the head to be the only thing that dark. Yeah, let's be a bit more methodical and just trace through, making sure everything is erased. Kind of went too crazy on the hand right there. Then again, hands are hard, but you know, no excuses. Okay, cool. So yeah, we need to add some final details, right? Nothing's gonna fix that, so we're just gonna leave it as it is. Be a bit more strict with it, right? But I kind of like adding that right there. That's enough lines though, jeez. That's enough slices. I'm gonna kind of go around the silhouette and reinforce parts of the body. I'm gonna just heavily outline this side of the body right here. I just like that, I don't know. Cool. Yep. Let's color him a bit. So yeah, we have our white, which we're gonna hit for most of the head. Yeah. No, this is not it. I'm so glad I double checked. Okay. Let's see how this feels. Let's go over here. Color in his hat. Cool gray does not seem as cool and gray as I thought it would be. And again, I don't really have much better ones. We could kind of go for like this military tone. Yeah, let's see how that feels. It's called yellow gray. Actually, that may just kind of match with what's happening here. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick to this. Why not? Oh wait, why don't we use the blue? I think that'd look wonderful. If this was white page, maybe. So we have gray, blue. We use these three. Put the neutral grays away from me. I could barely even notice that, so yeah, we should go darker. But yeah, if we're gonna... It's awfully dark, but I guess it'll lighten up as we... do it. So yeah, we should just be careful. Let's see, what was the other word I was in? Oh. This is neutral gray. Gray blue 08. None of these are that. Oh, it's over here. If we... It's in my grays, ironically. I love the smell of these. I know that's weird, but... yeah, so this one basically does nothing on these pages, so that's good to know. Yeah, I'm gonna like... Because yeah, looking at that now, that's not too bad. I kind of like that color. So we're gonna take over most of the head with this. I think. Let me check on YouTube, make sure we're all good over there. All good in the neighborhood. Cool, cool. Whoever's been watching so far, hopefully this hasn't been too boring. I've been very silent, I've realized. The head is definitely a bit longer, but I kind of like the chunkier head here. We're gonna go over... Most of the head. Upper chest, at least. The collar. Not be too willy-nilly with it. I like my smeared ink style and everything, but let's be a bit mindful, right? Okay, and then we're gonna add just a slight And just a tinge down here as well. I definitely want the darker area right here. And then I'm gonna get the super dark in there. I'm gonna make it go over that too. Yeah, let's get organized again. Hyper focused, yes. Sorry. Man, I didn't realize the message, so yeah, that's a testament to how hyper focused I am. But hey, I'm having lots of fun, guys. I'm having lots of fun. I wasn't too sure about this, at the beginning, but I'm very happy with how that's turning out so far. Then again, there's that very pessimistic and rude voice in my head saying, you just copied something. I'm like, yeah, I did a pretty good job copying it. This all should be the darker color, shouldn't it? And then what we do is we add now the darker as the highlights. So yeah, a lot of this down here. Stay organized. Always be knowing, guys. Wonder what I really want to rewatch tonight. I want to rewatch. If anyone says you just copied something, I'll make sure Mr. Mod beats them up. Yeah, we'll hire Delano and Rise as like mafiosos. And Mr. Mod, I love Mr. Mod so much. If we ever make like an official Discord server or anything of the sort, we'll name this, we'll name Delano Mr. Mod. In fact, Delano, we were talking last night when I was playing the wonderful game, whatever it's called, I can't remember the name of it. Stein Souls, wow. So wonderful, I can't remember the name. And he has a really good video that I'm really excited for him to make, and I really want to see like happen. It's a video he's calling "Draw Like," or I don't know the exact title, but it's just the concept of be like Megami while drawing. Megami is a character from the show JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen. A wonderful show, probably one of my favorite anime. I mean, yeah, it is. Not even probably. Is it my favorite anime? I'm not sure about that, but anyways, the idea of imperfection and embracing that in art, it's not a new one, but he takes a very unique approach to it in explaining that, and I really appreciate it. It's a very nice example of how we should, you know, treat aiming for perfection while drawing, and how we should, you know, just treat the entire process. He does a great job of that, and I can't wait to see him. He said he really wants to work on the video this week. Or not this week, just up and coming, right? And I think that's a great idea. Like, ooh, my gosh, just little highlights here and there, just like this. And as a perfectionist, yeah. Everyone ruined JJK when they told me go. Oh, well, Fatima, now people can't watch this without having spoilers for JJK because you put that in chat. I'm not gonna say it, just in case people are only listening. But no, it's a shame, yeah. Ironically, that's not even one of the biggest spoilers. Of course, I'm not gonna spoil anymore, but yeah. It is a crazy show. I love it so much. Yeah, the fan base are pretty toxic when it comes to... No, you wait, can I delete it? Oh wait, I can delete it, but it'll still show up on the screen, so there's not much I can do, sadly. It's fine, though. I'll put a warning or something. Look at Fatima over here. The exact very thing she swore to destroy. Oh, sorry, I'm assuming pronouns and stuff. Please correct me if I'm false, but yeah, no, it's fine. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, goodness. Okay, we'll get a bit of like this going on here. I like that. And then we'll go over it with our... Oh no, we went over. Ah, this is so fun, guys. But if it was ruined for me, I'll just double it and give it to the next... Yeah, now you're saying it on stream, and I'm not saying a lot of people watch these streams at all. I've seen the retention graphs, right? But for those few, you might have literally just doubled it and given it to the next person. Wonderful stuff. That's supposed to be much darker. Oops. Continuing the cycle. I want a very small, just like that right there. I like that. I don't think there's enough room to do any like of this stuff, but just add that darker kind of shade in there. Okay, so we have a very fun opportunity over here to do some good stuff. What we're gonna do is, I don't want to make it obvious that I'm blending, but I'm gonna add a bit of this right here and then go over there and just kind of let it be, you know? We're gonna add some darker in here. Specifically like that. Back to this right here. I'm filling in the gaps now. About a bit of that edging right here, just a tiny bit, right? Is my dark? No, it didn't. Okay, thank God. Add a bit of a highlight on the little pull thing, right? And then back here, we'll add some of that really dark. I'm not even looking at the reference at this point. I'm just kind of going with the flow. Now, given our mistake yesterday, I will be copying the reference in terms of the shadow behind it. That's probably too much, but it's okay. Oh no. Eraser shavings. Probably shouldn't have scribbled as much right there, but it's okay. Fun. And then down here, we'll do it lightly in pencil to help myself out. There's a bug in my face. Go away, please. Oh, too much. Oh no. Well, let's sit there now. Very fun though. Yeah, let's add a tiny bit more detail. Like, you know. Picking up those lines in the dark. Oh man, it just hit me that I have to go back to the real world after this. I was like, oh, what am I gonna do after this? And I was like, oh, work out, do my summer school stuff. Maybe I could push that off to tomorrow. The summer school stuff, because I don't think we'll be streaming tomorrow. Adding my own touches now. I'm pretty happy so far. Just feel like we're missing some stuff up here, but I think that's fine. Don't over ink, Kev. I think we're gonna call it here. This is very fun. Review. I'm happy with the construction, happy with how it turned out. The colors were fun. Obviously the colors weren't the best in the world, but I think that's fine. I love fountain pens now. Like, this was extremely fun. Oh man, I wish we could add like highlights, but I don't think there's a good way of doing that now. Yeah, I thought of a way of doing that, but it's too much time. So, with that being said, I think we're gonna end it here, everybody. Very happy with how it turned out. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say. Watch out, guys. I'm about to put I'm turning it to chat mode, so watch out. There may be a spoiler in chat for JJK. But yeah, so with that being said, everybody, I'm happy with this. I don't think there's any reason to stop or continue going. Right, don't overdo it. Stream was in total, oh my gosh, 2 hours. 2 hours? 2 hours and 10 minutes? This is, I think, our longest stream yet. Oh no. Well, guys, I think that says something that we had fun. I don't think we'll be streaming tomorrow. I have some stuff to do. But yeah, I think that's everything. I no need to complicate it, right? Thank you guys so much for joining, and I can't wait to see you guys probably Saturday. If not, I'll see you guys again, right? Okay, with that being said, thank you, everybody. It's the second time I've said that, or third, probably fourth. Bye for now. Yeah, I suck at goodbyes. Okay, whatever.